same old place that you laughed about.
So, y'all, welcome back. That was just super weird. Give it a stretch. Hold on. So, for whatever reason, I I started normal, but then the music started playing from like my second monitor, which was weird. It never happened before. And normally I would be able to click this little icon and it would allow me to switch the source, but it didn't. It's weird. I don't know. Is that something new now? Because before I could click this. See, he's not even letting me click it. That's weird. I don't know. Whatever. But welcome to untilit.works, a thing I made mostly for myself to be able to work on projects that I've been meaning to work on. And I've got a bunch of projects that I want to kind of get to a good point of just deploying and having it out there. So untilit.works allows me the time to be able to work on those things, because I'm the type of person, if I don't make time, I'll never find time. And by being here to do this, I'm by a computer, so I might as well work on the things I've been meaning to work on. So untilit.works consists of ciphers. A cipher is a 3-hour block of time. Within each cipher, there are sessions. There is a work session and a break session. Work sessions are like 45 minutes, heads down, just trying to make some progress on a thing that you've been meaning to work on. Break sessions happen around 15 minutes after the hour, and I will pop up here to let you know, hey, it's time to take a break, drink some water, get up, walk around, do what you got to do, but don't let your mind think about that you're just working on. It's kind of let you relax. So like I said, I'll pop up here, talk about stuff I found interesting on the internet, or you can come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet. If you ever come to this site and we're in the middle of a break session, the video may look like it's frozen. That's because browsers don't allow for autoplay video with audio. So that's why the little notes there, you may need to click play to start the stream. Next to that is open closed caption button. I'm using the speech recognition API that's built into Chrome browsers to turn my speech into text. And so if you open up that space, if you click that button, a space will open up, and hopefully the words I'm saying will be accurately placed in that spot so you can follow along. Add a clip. That stuff is broken. I got to fix that. But then there's a countdown timer, countdown to when the next work session starts. And then you can join the room if you like to chat and ask questions. Cool. That is the break session. Work session looks like this. Eventually, that will show up. Cool. Here we go. All right. So this is the work session. Upper right hand corner, if you look at subscribe, it has a list of all the upcoming ciphers. You can subscribe to get notified when we go live. Over on the left hand side, it's supposed to be an audio player. That's broken. I'm going to work on another option, like my own, because I was relying on a third party, and it's fine. But yeah, so you were able to listen to music while working on what you're working on. That'll be coming soon again. Here towards the bottom, towards the middle, we have the to-do section where it says add a task. You type in your task, hit enter or the plus button, and add to the list here. You can click the text to edit it. You can click the X button to delete it, or you can mark it complete by clicking the checkbox. Clicking the checkbox, send it to the done section. So if you click that header, done, it'll show you all the things you got completed. If you click that Twitter icon, it'll open up Twitter, and it'll pre-populate a tweet with all the things that you got done. Now, towards the right column, we have a countdown timer, countdown when the next break session happens. View tutorials. If you click that, it'll open up a page where I have listed some tutorials there. So if you're brand new to coding and you hear web development might be a cool thing, but you want to try it out, I have links to Free Code Camp and the Odin Project. And from what I've seen from the curriculum and what people have told me about it, I think if you complete those at the end, you'll have a good understanding of what it takes to do web development. And then from there, you can make an educated decision on whether or not you want to spend more time and or money in pursuing it. Let's say you do pursue it and you're looking for some like cool projects, like some quick starter projects to kind of get your mind going. I have links to 3 tutorials. Now, I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage, and part of my job is to kind of look over tutorials. And so one of them is after following the tutorial, you have this application, you put in your real world phone number into the application, hit call, and your real world phone will ring and be able to have a conversation back and forth. Then one is the opposite, where you get a virtual number, you call that virtual number from your real world phone, and the application you create, you'll be able to actually answer that call and have a conversation back and forth. And there's one where 2 users like log in and one can call the other through the browser and have a conversation back and forth. Pretty cool stuff, I think. Then Hako will come back to show and tell sign up. If you want to come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet, show and tell sign up will walk you through that. Like I said, the highlight stuff is broken. I'm working on that as well, but not right now. Hako stands for Help a Coder/Creator Out. And it's a thing I made that if you ever get stuck on working on whatever you're working on, you're able to create a Hako, which is like a room that you can then invite people into, and then together you work on a solution or feedback. So if you click view, it'll show you all the different Hakos that have been created. Click the creator's name, either of Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they logged in with, to check out their profile. Then you can request to join. We have a filter list of different keywords. When you click create, you're presented with this. You enter in the title, 3 keywords, hit create. You generate a unique URL. You can then copy the URL, click to share to Twitter. Then you join your Hako. It looks like this, title at the top. Then you can leave the Hako. We can open the menu for some more options. We have a text chat here. On the other side, there's the countdown timer, countdown when the next break session happens. Again, 15 minutes after the hour. You can copy the URL. You can click to share to Twitter. And now when someone clicks your link, they just don't automatically join your room. They request to join your room. So they'll show up under pending. You can click their username to either open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they logged in with, to check out their profile to see whether or not you want to let them into your room. And you can approve or deny them. Now, if you do approve them and they turn out to be a terrible person, you can always ban them. Now, you as the owner of the Hako, only you can share your screen. And the point of that is so that, because the whole point of the Hako is for you to be able to get help with the thing that you're looking for, that you're working on. And I think by being able to share your screen, you'll be able to provide the context by showing what you're seeing to everyone else. So they'll be able to give you the help or the feedback that you're looking for, because they can see what you're seeing. And now the way you can communicate to the Hako, there's a text chat. Towards the bottom here, you enter any message, hit send, it adds to the list. I also add the ability to enable audio chat. So anybody who has their audio chat enabled, be able to speak to and hear each other. But don't worry for the folks who don't have audio chat enabled, they'll still be able to follow along, because what people are saying will be turned into text and put into the text chat. Then I have the opposite, where you enable text to speech. So if you're not looking at the screen and you still want to follow along, all the messages put into the text chat will be read out aloud by your browser so that you can still know what's happening. And you can check all the different Hakos that have been created. And that is it. All right, cool. So I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm working on. So still doing the post radio show promo stuff. So like posting to all the different social medias for the radio show. So I'm running into this issue, but I think I might have found a way. I've been trying to do all these different workaround things, and it's not really working the way I want, but I think by just adding this attribute will fix everything, I think. So I'm going to work on that, and hopefully it works. When we come back, I'll talk about something that I found interesting on the internet, or you can come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet. And so I'm going to get y'all back to work early, because I want to get back to work early because I got a lot of stuff I need to get done. So thanks again for hanging out. I'm going to send you all off with some traveling music. This is a track by one of my favorite producers, actually from the country. I'm going to end the country's jersey I'm wearing, Japan. So I'm headed to this week. So a lot of stuff still need to get done. But yeah. So this is Nujabes. The track is featuring, oh, whoops, wrong slide. Here we go. The track is featuring Apani B. It's called Thank You. Thanks again for hanging out. So Nujabes featuring Apani B. Thank you. All right. Till 15 minutes after the hour. I wish you much productivity. Y'all be easy and peace. Thanks.
Let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life.